Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I won't accept defeat. So come right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Ooh, warm and comfortable, I want it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its comfort too. Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. My car is warm and comfortable, I bought it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its comfort too. Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I won't accept defeat. So come right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride. 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 Let's go for a ride.
Greetings and welcome once again to another edition of Abie's DooWop Taxi. My name is Abie and I'm your host. I'm glad you could make it today. On today's show, we'll pick up the UGHA Top 500. We're up to number 425. We'll play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And we'll play a lot of other great songs, like this one by the Suburbans, Do You Know Your Alphabet of Love?
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, an angel, be my baby. C stands for all of your charms. Be my destiny. Be everlastingly. Have your fire in my arms. G is so good for me. H fell so hastily. I are the apple of my eye. J like Juliet. K are the coolest yet. L you're my mama's lullaby. O B Q You mean well to me, be my reverie, WXYZ. These are the words I feel, speaking love that's real, starting from A to Z. You mean the world to me, be my reverie, WXYZ.
At least 6 different groups called themselves the Suburbans over the years. This particular group recorded Alphabet of Love in 1959 on the Port label. We don't know who the members were. Next on Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, I have a group called the Magnificent Four with a great version of the song The Closer You Are. You may recognize it.
Whip to whip, na 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 na. The closer you are, the brighter the stars in the sky. And darling, I realize that you're the one in my heart. Na 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 na. My heart is so beating every time you and I meet. My life, my love, my dear, I can reveal that you're the one in my heart who I've asked to hold.
When I first saw you, I didn't know you and your lovely way. But then you went away, but now you back to stay. And my love for you was stronger every day.
The closer you are, the brighter the stars in the sky. And darling, I realize that you're the one in my Whip to whip,
The Magnificent Four were a Brooklyn street corner group. They recorded The Closer You Are in 1961 on the Whale label. In fact, they recorded one record, two sides. The other side was Uncle Sam, and here it is.
Uncle Sam is calling her man. Now he'll have to leave. So long.
Daddy must leave me. Daddy must leave me.
From 1961, that was Uncle Sam by the Magnificent Four, a street corner group from Brooklyn whose only recording was on the Whale label. And you are riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're certainly glad you can come along for the ride today. We'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in a little while. Pick it up where we left off last week. We're up to number 425. We'll also play some more of J.C. Marion's great R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. But right now I want to play a couple of songs to demonstrate some of the strange things that happen in the music business. If you recall, a few weeks ago I played a really great song, God Only Knows, by the Capris, a Philadelphia group from the early 1950s. A song from 1954. Never got any airplay. Very few people heard it at the time. Probably more people are hearing it now than ever heard it before. And first I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to explain what I mean by strange things. So here are the Capris with God Only Knows. The Capris were from Philadelphia. They recorded God Only Knows in 1954 on the Gotham label. They were lead singer Renee Hinton, Bobby Smart, Harrison Scott, Eddie Warner, and Reuben White. Now keep in mind that in 1954, this record got very little airplay, if any, and very, very few people heard this song as good as it was, because in those days, a lot of R&B music was not played on many stations around the country. It was played in small circles. Now here's what I mean by strange things, because in 1963, little Cheryl Williams recorded this song. Little Cheryl Williams recorded Heaven Only Knows in 1963 on the Cameo label, 9 years after the Capris of Philadelphia recorded that great song, God Only Knows. And that's what I mean by strange things happen in the music business. Need I say more? You are riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi. And now on Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, we're going to play some of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. J.C. Marion, an extremely knowledgeable person in this music, is kind enough to pick songs for us to listen to and write notes for me to read. You could learn more about J.C. Marion by going to my website, Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, at www.doowoptaxi.com and clicking on the links for J.C. Marion's Doo-Wop Nation website. J.C. Marion's first pick for today is Marie by the Four Tunes, and J.C. Marion writes, famous transition record featuring a jump vocal version of the swing era classic. There is a switching lead feature and various vocal pyrotechnics that made this record a jumping off point for the rock and roll age. That sounds very interesting, and now let's listen to Marie by the Four Tunes. Marie was written by Irving Berlin in 1928. It was a number 1 pop hit for Tommy Dorsey in 1937, a number 15 pop hit for The Bachelors in 1965. The Four Tunes brought it to number 2 on the R&B charts in 1953. The Four Tunes were from New York City. They were Danny Owens, Pat Best, Jimmy Gordon, and Jimmy Naby. And our next J.C. Marion pick for today is the Royal Tones with Crazy Love. And J.C. Marion writes, jumping blues tune with electrifying high tenor lead by Eddie Carson. The word no must be present about 200 times in this 2.5 minutes of this memorable rocker. Well, this sounds really neat, so let's listen to Crazy Love by the Royal Tones.
We'll be
The Royal Tones recorded Crazy Love in 1956 on the Old Town label. The Royal Tones were Eddie Carson, Ronnie Davis, Thomas Davis, Richard Williams, and James Eiffel. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is Dance With Me by the El Toros, and J.C. Marion writes, real vocal group side from the Houston label. Dramatic vocals are featured in this minor key Latin-flavored tune, and is a record that many listeners have passed over. I guess what JC is saying is, in other words, the listeners made a mistake, and it should have been a bigger hit. Here are the El Toros with Dance With Me.
Dance with me while the night is young. We'll do our dance by the Congo drum. Congo beating to heart, our feeling of love began by dancing to a Congo drum. The moon is shining brightly, the waves are beating lightly. We two exist in the paradise of loveliness, 'cause it all began by dancing to a Congo drum. I see stars twinkling in your eyes, the flamingo birds are singing lullabies. The sand shining like diamonds on the shore, should golden love ask for anything more? The night has passed, only our love can last. Once it all began by dancing to a Congo drum. I see in your eyes, the flamingo birds are singing lullabies. The sand shining like diamonds on the shore, the golden love has for anything more. The night has passed, only our love can last. 'Cause it all began by dancing to a Congo drum.
That was a rather interesting sound. Dance With Me was recorded in 1957 on the Duke label by the El Toros, who were George Davis, John Stemock, Fred Green, Lloyd Lockhart, who was the lead singer, Otis Harrison, and Van Bracken, who was the piano player. Okay, let's do one more J.C. Marion pick, and then we'll get back to him later on in the show. J.C. Marion's next pick is by the Counts, and the name of the song is She Won't Say Yes. And J.C. Marion writes, a jump tune by the group, musically accompanied only by a piano. A great crying fade-out on lead vocal. Here are the Counts with She Won't Say Yes.
She won't say yes, she won't say no.
That's a great song. She Won't Say Yes by the Counts was recorded in 1954 on the Dot record label. The Counts were from Indianapolis, and they were Chester Brown, Robert Pennock, Robert Wesley, Robert Young, and James Lee. And they had a big hit in 1954. It hit number 6 on the Billboard R&B charts. I'm talking about Darling Dear, and here's that. Another great song by the Counts, Darling Dear, hit number 6 on the R&B charts in 1954. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're certainly glad you can come along for the ride today. We'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a little while, and we'll play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B DooWop picks a little later on in the show. But right now, let's play some a cappella. Here's my friends from Woodstock, the Phantoms, with Just My Imagination.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. Truly a dream come true, and out of all the stars in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination once again running away with me. I'm telling you, it was just my imagination running away with me. Soon we'll be married and raise a family with a cozy little place out of the country. 2 children, maybe 3. And I know that I'm gonna have it all. This couldn't be a dream, so real it all seems. But it was just my imagination once again running away with me. I'm telling you, it was just my imagination running away with me. But every night on my knees I pray, dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another take a love from me, for I will surely die. This heavenly, when her arms enfold me, I feel a tender rhapsody. But in reality, she doesn't even know me. Just my imagination once again running away with me. I'm telling you, it was just my imagination running away with me. And it was just my imagination once again running away with me. I'm telling you, it was just my imagination running away with me. And it was just my imagination.
They're based in Woodstock and they play all over the Catskills, the Phantoms with Just My Imagination. Now here's the fabulous Jerry Lawson leading his Persuasions with When She Was My Girl.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
DooWop,
Boom, boom, boom.
DooWop,
Boom, boom, boom.
DooWop,
Boom,
DooWop, DooWop, DooWop. She used to be everything to me when she was my girl. My girl, when she was my girl, my girl, I held her near, told her how much care when she was my girl, my girl, when she was my girl, my girl, when she was my girl. There was laughter and loving in my world. Yes, it was when she was my girl. Oh, what joy she would bring. Now I've lost everything. She's gone, 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 gone. She used to be everything to me when she was my girl. When she was my girl. My girl, DooWop, 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 when she was my girl, there was laughter and loving in my world every day. When she was my girl, oh, what joy she would bring. Now I've lost everything. She's gone, 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 gone. She used to be everything to me when she was my girl. My girl, when she was my girl. My girl, she she was my girl. My girl. She was my girl. My girl. When we walk down the street, I tell everyone we meet, this is my girl. My girl. She used to be my girl. My girl. She used to be my girl. My girl. Do-wop, 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 do-wop,
From the CD A Cappella Dreams, that's the great Jerry Lawson leading his Persuasions with My Girl. Now here's a really great sound from the Encounters from Long Island, New York. This is Dorothy.
Yeah, dip dip, yeah, dip 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 dip, whoop whoop, yip yip, hoo doo 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 hoo, Dorothy, my bright-eyed angel, Dorothy, pretty little angel, she set me on fire. I'm filled with desire. Dorothy, you flip me, baby. Dorothy, my love. Dorothy, please don't break my heart. Dorothy, let's not ever part. Don't walk out on me. Our love was meant to be. Dorothy, you whirl me, baby. Dorothy, my love. I love you. You love me. That's the way it ought to be. Flap, ribbit, dip, tap. Dorothy, your sweet lips are mine. Dorothy, kisses sweet as wine. I slip to your touch. I love you so much. Dorothy, 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 my love. Flip, flap, ribbit, dip, dip, tap. Dorothy, my love. I love you. You love me. That's the way it ought to be. Flip, flap, ribbit, dip, tap. Dorothy, your sweet lips are mine. Dorothy, kisses sweet as wine. I slip to your touch. I love you so much. Dorothy, 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 my love.
Man, they're great from Long Island, New York. Those are the Encounters with Dorothy. And the last few songs were certainly what the Emerys are about to tell us in this next song.
There's a light up on the window, and it shines down the street. There's some guy standing under the corner, singing that low harmony. Now this light that's from the window just made for a street corner symphony. Let them sing, let them dance, that music means so much to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother, 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 acapella, acapella, sounds good to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother, 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 acapella, acapella, sounds good to me. There's a sound in the neighborhood, and it's sounding mighty good. There's some guy standing under the light, gonna sing again tonight. Singing that sweet old acapella, words that sound so doggone sweet. Let them sing, let them dance, that music means so much to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother, 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 acapella, acapella, sounds good to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother, 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 acapella, acapella, sounds good to me. I turn out the light and say goodbye to another night. I'm gonna rest my weary head upon my momentous bed. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray to the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, am I pleased that music means so much to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother to brother, 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 acapella, acapella, sounds good to me. Singing that soul, 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 brother to brother, 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 acapella, acapella. I turn out the light and say goodbye to another night. I'm gonna rest my weary head upon my warm winter's bed. I'm gonna get on my knees and pray to the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, if I believe that music means so much to me, singing that soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella. Soul to soul, soul to soul, brother to brother, brother to brother, acapella, acapella. And it sounds good to me.
From the CD Acapella Showdown Part 3, those were the Emery's with Good Old Acapella. And now on Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, we're going to go back to the UGHA Top 500, where we are up to number 425. And number 425 is I'm Losing My Mind by The Dreams.
Here I stand in my sorrow, lost my girl. There's no tomorrow. I'm so sad, so sad. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Well, now I know that since we parted, I'd be the one so broken-hearted. I'm so sad, so sad. I'm losing my mind, losing my mind. Try to make you happy, try to make you gay. I did my best to please you in each and every way. Told me that you love me, that you'd always be true. I'm so sad, so sad. I'm losing my mind, losing my mind. Try to make you happy, try to make you gay. I did my best to please you in each and every way. Told me that you love me, that you'll be true. But how can you love me and do the things you do well? Now I know that since we parted, I'd be one so broken-hearted. I'm so sad, so sad. I'm losing my mind. Losing his mind.
I'm Losing My Mind by The Dreams was recorded in 1954 on the Savoy label. The Dreams were from Philadelphia. They were George Tinsley, Bernard Harris, Wesley Hayes, Robert Henderson, and Steve Presbury. I'm Losing My Mind comes into our UGHA survey at number 425. Number 424 is by The Inspirators with If Loving You Is Wrong.
Loving you is wrong, then all I'm
won't be a blue love if you spend your life with me.
Another great song on this UGHA survey, If Loving You Is Wrong by the Inspirators. It was recorded in 1955 on the Treat record label. The Inspirators were Cleo Perry, William Macy, Clifton Johnson, Bonnie Fields, and Buster Boyce. If Loving You Is Wrong comes into our survey at number 424. Number 423 is by the Delta Rhythm Boys. I'd Rather Be Wrong Than Blue.
If it's wrong to be in love with you, if it's wrong to do the things I do, I'll string along with you my whole life through, 'cause I'd rather be wrong than blue. If it's wrong to hold you in my arms, if it's wrong to thrill to all your charms, yes, if it's wrong with all the right I'm through, 'cause I'd rather be wrong than blue. You make me tick, you make me talk, just like my grandfather's clock. You make my head go round in a whirl. You make me cry, you make me sigh, you make my heart wanna fly right on out of this world. And if it's wrong to be in love with you, well, if it's wrong to do the things I do, I'll string along with you my whole life through,
I'd Rather Be Wrong Than Blue, another great song from the early 1950s, recorded in 1950 on the Decca record label by the Delta Rhythm Boys, who were Carl Jones, Traverse Crawford, Kelsley Farr, Lee Gaines, Hugh Bryant, and Herb Coleman. I'd Rather Be Wrong Than Blue comes into our UGHA survey at number 423. Number 422 is the Pentagons with I Wonder. I Wonder was recorded in 1961 on the Jamie label by the Pentagons, who were from Los Angeles and were Kenneth Goodloe, Joe Jones, Carl McGinnis, and Otis Munson. I Wonder comes into our UGHA survey at number 422. Number 421 is the Flamingos with I Want to Love You.
Be my
The Flamingos will always be known for their 1959 super rendition of I Only Have Eyes for You. In 1955, they recorded I Want to Love You on the Checker label. They were Nate Nelson, Johnny Carter, Paul Wilson, Jake Carey, and Zeke Carey. I Want to Love You comes into our survey at number 421. Number 420 is The Strangers with Hoping You'll Understand.
With my pencil in my hand, I'm hoping you will understand each word I write. It's so fine when you read them. Try not to cry. When you return, you'll find me gone. My dear, please try to carry on. I know it's not where we planned, but I'm hoping you'll understand. You're too nice, yes, much too nice for someone, baby, like me. I'll always love you, come what may. Oh, I'm only sorry it has to end this way. I hope you find someone who could love you the way I do. Try to forget me if you can. Yes, I'm hoping you'll understand. I hope you find someone who could love you the way I do. Try to forget me if you can. Yes, I'm hoping you'll understand.
Hoping You'll Understand was recorded in 1954 on the King label in New York City by the Strangers, who were William Clark, Pringle Sims, John Grant, Woodrow Jackson, and Seaford Brizant, who was on the piano. Hoping You'll Understand comes into our UGHA survey at number 420. Number 419 is this classic by Clyde McPhatter and the Drifters. This is Honey Love.
I need it when the moon is bright. I need it when you hold me tight. I need it in the middle of the night. I need your honey love. I want it when the lights are low. I want it just before you go. I want it because I love you so. Have a little mercy and give some honey love. Now throw your arms around me. Pretend that you're loving love. Now you squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's the honey love. I'm gonna get it in the morning sun. I'm gonna get it when the day is done. I'm gonna get it for so much fun. I'm gonna get me some honey love. Yes, I love it, cause it feels so fine. I love it, it thrills my spine. I love it, cause you're mine, oh mine. I love your honey love. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Love me, 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 love me. That's you and
possess, just like the fingers in a glove. Let's kiss, 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 kiss. That's the honey love. Ooh, I need it under when the moon is bright. I need it under when the hold me tight. I need it in the middle of the night. I need honey love. I need. Oh yeah. Honey love. I need. Honey love. I need.
Get it, boy.
Honey love. I need your honey love.
Honey Love is a genuine rock and roll doo-wop classic. It was recorded in 1954 on the Atlantic label. It hit number 1 on the Billboard R&B charts and crossed over to the pop charts and hit number 21. The Drifters at that time were known as Clyde McPhatter and the Drifters. Clyde McPhatter had formed the group in 1953 after leaving the Dominoes. They were Clyde McPhatter, Gerhard Thrasher, Andrew Thrasher, Bill Pickney, and Jimmy Oliver on the guitar. Honey Love comes into our UGHA survey at number 419. Number 418 is the Spaniels with Here Is Why I Love You.
Do, 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 do. Here is why I love you, love you, love you.
It may sound funny, but I love you. It may seem silly, but I need you. Oh, honey, I do. Of your hand, I tremble at the sound of your voice. I'm rolling back. You enchant me so. Oh, you are so hypnotizing, and you have captured my heart. Oh, and these words can't explain how I feel. For I will love you for now and evermore. And it's so wonderful to love you. It's so marvelous to meet you. And that is why I do. And that is why
some of the songs on this UGHA survey are really true classic, great songs that you don't hear the likes of in today's music. That was one of them. Here Is Why I Love You by the Spaniels. It was recorded in 1958 on the VJ label. The Spaniels in 1958 were Thornton James Pookie Hudson, Carl Range, Donald Porter, James Cochran, and that great bass voice was Gerald Gregory. Here's Why I Love You comes into our UGHA survey at number 418. Number 417 is by the Four Buddies, and it is one of the best versions of Heart and Soul that I ever heard.
My heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul. The willful would do madly, because you held me tight.
We're thrilling, baby, but yes, till willing, yes, never before were mine.
So got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole. How goes my heart and soul?
My heart and
I've heard many versions of Heart and Soul. The first one I ever heard was by the Cleftones. They had a big hit with the song in 1961. I only heard this version not very long ago, maybe a couple of years ago, but I'm telling you, it's probably the best version I ever heard. It was recorded in 1951 on the Savoy label by the four buddies who were Leon Harrison, Gregory Carroll, Vernon Palmer, and that great bass voice was William Carter. Heart and Soul comes into our UGHA survey at number 417, and we'll do one more. Number 416 is by the Cocos, and this is The First Day of School.
the first day of school, the bells were all ringing. I saw you there, my heart started singing. I fell in love with you, the first day of walked in the room and looked in my eyes. Oh, how I felt. Oh, what a surprise. I fell in love with you, yes, you, the first day of school.
First day of school.
The breaks were so short between each class. We didn't have time to think. I waited outside the classroom door
The First Day of School was recorded in 1957 on the Combo label. Jimmy Williams was the lead singer of the Cocos. That's the only member we know. The First Day of School comes into our UGHA survey at number 416, and we'll pick up the survey at number 415 in our next show. And you are riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're certainly glad you can come along for the ride today. And we will be getting to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s in just a little while. But first I want to play a really great song by the Paris Sisters. This is I Love How You Love Me.
I love how your eyes whenever you kiss me, and when I'm away from you, I love how you make me. I love the way you always treat me, tenderly, but darling, most of all, I love how you love me. I love how your heart beats whenever I hold you. I love how you make without being told. I love the way you touch me but darling, most of
The Paris Sisters were from San Francisco. They were Albeth, Priscilla, and Cheryl Paris. They hit number 5 on the Billboard pop charts with I Love How You Love Me, recorded on the Grey Mark label in 1961, a song produced by Phil Spector. And you are still riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we have plenty of time left today, so we're going to play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. Next on J.C. Marion's list today is Only the Angels Know by the Reveliers. J.C. Marion writes, obscure record by this group, a good version of the tune recorded in front of a swing band. The end of the song features a movie soundtrack effect with great effect by the group. Well, let's see what he means. Here are the Reveliers with Only the Angels Know.
Put the dew on the roses, told the rose how to grow. I asked a wise man and he replied, only the angels know. Who told my lips they could kiss you? Who told my eyes they could glow? Only the angels know. Love is like a mystery, just like the rain and the snow. Now when you're close to me, the miracles seem to grow. When that earthquake below told my heart it could love you
Devils Know by the Reveliers. That was a really great song, and we're not sure exactly when it was recorded. My discography says it was late 40s or early 50s. The only member of the group that we know is Art Sutton. It was recorded on the Burgundy label. Next up on J.C. Marion's list today is The Performers with I'll Make You Understand. And J.C. Marion writes, hard-working bass voice on this jump tune. Good harmony and a typical one-note sax break on this 1957 recording. Let's listen to The Performers with I'll Make You Understand.
You know I love you, that's like I truly love me. Come with me, darling, I'll make you understand. Follow your hand, you'll be so happy now that you understand. I'm never gonna leave you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. You are my heart's desire, I'll never let you go. We're so together, our love was staying. Please have no business, follow your hand. You'll be so happy now that you understand. Now that you understand. Now that you understand. Now that you understand.
I'll Make You Understand was recorded in 1956 on the All-Star label by the Performers, who were Percy Hayward, Freddie Johnson, Gilbert Johnson, and Joseph Washington. And that'll bring us to J.C. Marion's next pick. It's by a group called the Fascinators, and the name of the song is Sweet Baby. And J.C. Marion writes, a Latin-flavored tune with the bass voice setting the tempo. Despite the overmixed sax solo, this remains an interesting song by the group. This is a really great song, folks. Here are the Fascinators with Sweet Baby.
So please
be mine.
That was a really great song, folks. That J.C. Marion really knows how to pick great songs. The Fascinators recorded Sweet Baby in 1954 on the Your Copy label. The Fascinators were Clarence Smith, Jerry Potter, Earl Richardson, Donald Blackshear, and Robert Rivers was the bass singer. J.C. Marion's next pick for today is a song that I've heard before. It's Collegian by the Copacetics. And J.C. Marion writes, a frantic paced tune by an early girl group with a tricky vocal pattern. Tough-sounding lead with a sassy spoken bridge section. A true sound of the mid-50s. And it is, because I've heard this song. So let's listen to the Copacetics with Collegian.
It doesn't matter what you work for. I believe that's alright with me. I don't want you if you can't be collegian, or if you can't be bohemian. I believe that's alright with me. If you're down and if you're conservative, collegian, that's the thing to be. So be moving on the groove, baby. Getting a hard to get collegian. I believe a bohemian. All you have to do is get a little wear and tear. You'll be down. There'll be a limit. And get in the rut. Cause they dried up with the coconut. So get on the scene. You dig what I mean?
When I first heard Collegian by the Copacetics, I wasn't sure whether it was a female lead or a male lead, because back in the mid-50s, everybody was trying to sound like Frankie Lyman with that 13-year-old boy's voice that could have been a female voice. In any case, I can confirm that it is a female group, even though I do not know the members' names. It was recorded in 1956 on the Premium label. We have one more J.C. Marion pick for today, and it's by The Highlights. The name of the song is I Found a Love. J.C. Marion writes, a dimly remembered group with a junior high tenor lead on a classically structured ballad from the 50s. This was the style that launched 1,000 tunes from the R&B vocal group era. Here are The Highlights with I Found a Love. I Found a Love was recorded in 1954. It was on the OK label. We don't know who the members of the Highlights were. J.C. Marion picks great songs, and we'll have more of his great picks in our next show. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're certainly glad you can come along for the ride today. We still have plenty of time left. Here's Etta James and the Peaches with Hold Me, Squeeze Me.
Don't leave me. Tell me, baby, you're mine, mine tonight. Thrill me, chill me. Don't leave me. That'll kill me. Tell me, baby, you're mine, mine tonight. My heart's on fire. You, my desire, pretty baby, please don't go. Stay here by my side, keep my soul alive. Tell me that you love me so. Hold me, hold me, squeeze me. Don't leave me. Tell me, baby, you're mine tonight. Oh, oh, baby, you're mine tonight.
Her name was Jamesetta Hawkins. She's known as Etta James, and she sings with the Peaches. Hold Me, Squeeze Me goes back to 1954. It was recorded on the Modern label. Now here's a group called the Pretenders, and they have a little request.
Why don't you
Oh,
We don't know too much about the Pretenders, but Smile was recorded in 1961 on the Power Martin label. Now here's a group called the Dandervilles, and they want to get into your head. The name of this song is Psychology.
I know the muddy one. I know and what do you want? I don't want to be a psychologist. I don't want to be a physiologist. I don't want to be a biologist. Oh, I know and what do you want? Hello, then what do you want? Oh, no, then what do you want?
We don't know much about the Dandervilles. Psychology was recorded in 1959 on the Forward label. Now here's Tony Amato and the Chaperones, and they're on their way to the moon. The Chaperones recorded Cruise to the Moon in 1960 on the Josie label. They were Tony Amato, Tommy Ronca, Roy Marchisano, Nick Salvato, and Rick Messina. Now, here are the Crescents, and they're singing about Dolores.
Do, do, do. Wow, 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 wow,
The Crescents recorded Dolores in 1957 on the Joyce label. And I'd like to close the show with a request from a gentleman named Bob Palumbi. He would like to dedicate a song to his beloved wife, Liz, and he wants to hear Willie Winfield and the Harp Tones with I'm So In Love With You. So here you go, Bob.
As I gaze at the moon on this wonderful night, our love, it will bloom under this shining light. For the moon knows it's true. I'm so in love with you. As the stars shine their light and the sky looks so blue and the wind shows delight as it thrills us through and through. For they've shown me it's true. I'm so in love with you. I have but one love, and that love is you. For all my dreams you fulfill. When you came to me, yes, darling, I knew that heaven has sent you to be my only friend. Soon the stars will depart and the night turn to dawn. There's a thrill in my heart that will go on and on. For they all know it's true. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you.
The Harp Tones recorded I'm So In Love With You in 1982 on the Ambient Sound label. And that's going to do it, folks. Abie's DooWop Taxi is produced and directed by me, Abie. I do it at home on my computer, and I do it for the enjoyment of all you guys that are listening. I certainly hope you enjoyed the ride today. If you'd like to send me an email, my email address is doowoptaxi@aol.com. That's DOOWOPTAXI@aol.com. Good night, folks, and I'll see you again the next time.